요하 요하. Then Midnight Walk 이어서 해보겠습니다. Продолжение нашей игры Midnight Walk. Всем привет, а мы продолжаем. Теперь бы еще вспомнить, как это играть. Еще подсказочка. 아, 기억이 안 나. Я забыл. Let's go.
Close your eyes. Listen. They sense you. They feel you. It's so beautiful.
오이. 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 어? 시작하자마자 막혔어? Some wanna shower. Ага, 오른쪽으로 가면 잽싸게 나와겠구먼. Направо уйдет, сразу же пойдем налево. 뭐야? Если у меня экран затемнен, значит я спрятался. 아 잠깐만, 저거 왜 이렇게 많아 쟤? 아 вот я спряталась. 어머, 어머! О, 잠깐만. Подождите, блядь. 아니야? Блядь, я не спрятал. 어떻게 하면 되지? 아까 귀여워.
We discovered something deep in the woods. Not crawlers or ghosts, but something else. Something in between. A presence that affects us all. We tried to trap it, but to no avail. We tried to slap a name on it. Manifest a pair of glaring eyes in search of its face. Something to name, so that we could tame it. But the dark itself isn't any thing. It is less than nothing, and also more than
Gosh.
everything. Behind and behind. And we invented these shell phones so we could try to talk to it. It picks up the phone on the other side, but it doesn't speak back. Not directly, at least. It transmits little nasty recordings, memories or echoes of things that
Ay,
came
미친
before, that
새끼야,
passed through its
모르겠다.
drapes. I wonder if one day someone will hear my echo.
어! Run. Oh, это ящик. 알이었어. 오, 그렇구나. 지금 알았네. 우리 집. 오. 누구세요? 아직도 뭐지? Мне кажется, или наш домик стал маленький. 뭐지? 집이 조그매진 것 같은데? 뭐야?
Hey, I'd almost forgotten how it felt. And salutations, Burnt One. Fancy meeting one of your kind here. You're the caretaker of this little firecracker? I reckon you must be headed for Moon Mountain. Am I right? Well then, on one hand, it's just a matter of walking down the road. But then on the other, the Midnight Walk has a mind of its own, and a mind to teach its rider a thing or two to boot. So if you are intending to walk the walk, you better... Ah, how's he? Didn't see you there. So glad to see you back on the move. And as I told you, it ran away from its owners. It's been waiting for the right passerby ever since it ended up here. Well, Meg, don't let me keep y'all. See you down the Midnight Walk, and Burnt One. Wherever you end up this long night, keep that fire alive. It's really all that matters. Don't take my word for it. Just see for yourself.
Интересно, кто это? Пути?
I lost my way, girl. It's getting dark now, but the dark is a well of ideas. A blank canvas full of possibilities. The dark itself is the key. All it needs is a little spark, and then I get what I need. It hungers for fire, so I take a match, I light it, and I offer it. I give it freely. I have to surrender.
Да? Ключик.
Don't venture into the swamp under the moon, they cautioned. There, wild eyes watch, and itching teeth yearn for succulent heads like ours. Gone are the bodies of old, and they can no longer shield us from the terrors.
We don't take kindly to somebody's walking around here with 2 feet. You really think you're somebody, huh? On your tall legs, with your long snake-like arms.
Look at those 2 arms swinging around. Disgusting.
Heads up.
No.
What are you looking coming at you.
What is this? A somebody approaches
와 진짜 무섭게
nobody
생겼다
will.
이거.
Your wretched limbs, an affront to nobodiness. Unless your fire can prove itself useful, there will be no passage for you, limb tree. Go away.
어? 잠깐만. 물을 붙여야 된다고? Как мне О.
Look at this fancy stick. No, my stick! Give it back! No! Oh, my stick! My favorite stick! Oh.
내 거야. Это моя палочка.
Candles have not been lit since before the great beheading. Now fire is back. Maybe fire can help us with our Molgrim problem. The headmaster will decide. Enter, then.
예. 어제 쉬웠다. 아, 깜짝이야. 씨.
Get out of here. Oh, it was foretold. The return of the bodies.
뭐지?
Take kindly to somebody arms and legs. So uncivilized.
Look at those two arms swinging around. Disgusting.
What do you think you're doing here? You can't be here. You.
헛소리 컷! 이보다 소식을 좀 드리군요.
Fire. We nobodies haven't been graced by its warmth since the bodies were banished. They used fire for war. Yes. Now once more, the somebody disturbs our peace and sets fire on things with its tiny fire devil. You must leave at once. Leave or face our...
뭐 할 수 있는데? 어머.
That's the Molgrim!
먹었어! 어디 갔어? 뭐야? Это из-за меня его съели? 나 때문에 제가 먹힌 건가? 아니 설명을 처음부터 하던가. Надо было изначально говорить, какие тут обстоят дела.
I guess I'm the headmaster now.
와, 우두머리
As
교체식
you've
빠르네.
observed with your own head globes, we have a problem.
Быстро же они
It is
поменяли
called
лидера.
The Mulgrim. Recently, she has become bold, moving ever closer to Nobodyville. You should help us get rid of her. Yes, get rid of her. Tame her. Just make it stop. And by the powers suddenly vested in me, I will, shall grant you passage through our fair Nobodyville. Here, take this. Blech.
Ew.
Now, go do the quest. Meet the problem head on. Tame the Mulgrim, and we will. I shall graciously let you pass through Nobodyville.
Подожди. Ой, что-то тяжело попасть. А что там? Вэб.
Mind over body! 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 Mind over body!
Да, лол. Это летаю. Ой, это ара деньги? 응? 와, 우리 어디가? 아, 그 다음은 어? 여기가 어디냐? 다음에 приперлись.
The mushrooms whisper of a new bird in down. They tell us her nest lies beyond the cold, cold moon. And she came here to witness tragedies. She feeds on these tales you see, sucking their fire dry like marrow from a bone. Her eyes are on us now. Like a vulture she waits, knowing that we somebodies are about to tear each other apart.
А, нет, не надо стрелять. 음... 뭐야? 안 돼! 안 돼! 내 친구! 네!
When a sinkhole devours your fire, give it up or dive in after it. An old swamp saying.
И карту нашли. 안돼, 내 친구 괴롭히고 있어. Он обижает моего друга. 뭐야? 어머, 안녕하세요. 걸렸어, 미친. 아니, 이게 너무 좋은 거 아니에요? 이게 너무 좋은데? Нифига у него зрение хорошее. 열받네.
Another old swamp saying went, when dealing with a troubled and troublesome Mulgrim, do not light a fire beneath her, but help her build one from within.
뭐지? 퍼즐인데? какая-то головоломка.
Oh, my neck hearkens the anguished howls of the Mulgrim, and the bitter patter of feet. A somebody and its flame, albeit a small one. 'Tis enough, perhaps. The Mulgrim's precious shards, they must be returned to her lair, to her cauldron. Only then may the cleansing fire burn.
그래, 저거 풀어야 되는구나. блин, все-таки нужно будет, да, решить эту головоломку. 어머. 오, 잠깐만! 아니지? нет. 아씨, 깜짝이야.
The body stands their approach over the mountain vain and valiant. We ragdolls observe, we record, and we mimic. Their faces their masks, they do not know what the sordid yearning hides behind. His hands will tell. We put on the masks, we perform, and we put on a show.
오케이, 하나 찾았고.
Don't eat me! Well, if you're not gonna gobble me up, then can you maybe take me away from here? Please? Somewhere closer to Nobodyville and away from here. Get me out of this neck hole, please! I'm begging you on my bare chin, and I'll pay you for the effort. Handsomely with a beautiful shard from the Mulgrim's cauldron. I...
Ready! Breath with your boots, take with your hand. Full of fire! The fire is ours! Take the charge! Take the fire!
뭐지? 이상한 곳으로 가는 것 같은데. А еще туда лечу?
Good evening. Or is it morning or afternoon? Hard to tell without a sun, isn't it? No, it is most certainly night. Or moonbirds hooting wouldn't make sense at all. Speaking of sense, will you help an old bird find some in this story? Fire up these dusty murals in the right order, and you will receive a present, a little gift, yes. Bring the fire to the story. As the heads roll, the time of the Mulgrim begins anew. Once upon a time, the Mulgrims lived in peace. The battle ended with a great, gruesome beheading. Peace ended when the violent somebodies invaded the valley.
The valley was taken, but then began the Battle of the Bodies. Intriguing. Once upon a time, the peace ended with a violent The valley was taken. The battle ended with a great, gruesome beheading. For time immemorial, the Mogrims had lived in the valley in peace, sharing good eatings and howlings around their fire, which they had inherited from the skies. Then one terrible night came the violent somebodies. They hunted the Mogrims for sport and took their fire for themselves. But the somebodies knew not what they were dealing with, for as soon as they held the fire in their grubby hands, they began to fight one another with it. To save themselves from themselves, the cunning heads turned on their bodies and organized a great beheading. And so it was that somebodies became nobodies, and the bodies were exiled. A time of peace would ensue, or so the headlings thought. The last living Mogrim had been biding her time, and saw now an opportunity to return and take bloody vengeance upon the heads, who were now left defenseless without their bodies. Of the Mogrim begins anew. A storied meal indeed. Moonbird thanks you for feeding her and proudly upholds the promise. A gift. A shard from the Mogrim's own cauldron. It looked so shiny in the moonlight. Moonbird simply had to take it. For now, she'll see you in the light.
Няшка. Кендали. 뭐야 여긴? 옷장인데?
Watch out!
아니, 야! 어휴,
Look out!
научился говорить? 얘가 말하고 있는 거예요?
She's here!
I appreciate the brain thoughts.
Phew, thanks for saving my neck. And I think I have a reward for you. A real treasure. There you go. One of the 3 missing shards from the Mulgrim's Cauldron. Yeah, I stole it. Oh, I thought I could maybe buy me some kind of ticket away from, well, everything. Start anew, you know? A good head on a pair of healthy, strong shoulders. Eyes on the horizon. Gosh, the horizon. Do you know I haven't seen it once since I lost my body? I really do miss my body. It's a real shame when you think about it, you know? The things that we do to ourselves, to one another. What we did to her, kind. All in the name of some sort of control. It doesn't make sense. Anyway, I guess I'm sad. Sad and sorry. Hey, thanks. You're a great listener. You know that? Just take care of that shard now and maybe put it back where it belongs and... yeah. Goodbye.
It's easy to lose one's head when everything you love is either gone, broken, or dead. Yet another forgotten swamp saying.
Okay. 갑자기 슬프다. Грустно становится.
She'd never been much for company until she had met the other one. He had shimmering scales, an appetite for life, and carried a faint scent of rotting leaves she found irresistible. Oh, how they used to laugh at the distant stars, bitterly, together.
The howls of the Mulgrim have gone with the wind, and our headaches settled into gentle throbbing. Thank you, somebody, for you have not only graciously saved our necks, but also demonstrated the value of brain mass and heart blob working together. Could it be time for the bodies to return? We must convene on this matter, and you and your wandering flame must now leave through our gates and keep on walking the midnight walk to Moon Mountain.
Moon Mountain!
Here you go, somebody. This key will open the town gates. The mountain once again beckons, and the call is answered. Fare thee well, and take good care of your flame. The dark itself is hungry.
Bodies might be returning heads on now.
Okay, let's go. Ibadah to punya.
Oh, back from a little swamp detour, huh? Hope the heads didn't give you too much trouble. At least your head looks attached to its shoulders and your friend's is, well, burning. So do not despair. Should you once again lose your way along the midnight walk, you're probably meant to.
Ah! Наш домик. Что это? Воздух. 얘네 몸들이나 это тела этих. Тела головы, которые были в болоте.
We Mulgrims have a special relationship with fire. We do not cook over it. We do not shed tales around it. We care not for its warmth. Ours is a different connection entirely. fire is our window to truth and into the world beyond clay, to which we must return. We are noble beings, bringers of bugs, slime, and mushrooms to help decompose the old and to bring about the new. We are the caretakers of this world, and woe be to those who seek to end us, for they seek to...
우와, 친구인데 죽었어? 공적인가?